Hi, it's Will Landman, founder of USY, here with Metny Regional President Elan Weinberger. And we're at Encampment 2011. So I have a few questions for Elan, similar to what I did with DJ and Jules. So what is it like to be Regional President, Elan?
Well, Will, it's actually great. Being able to lead the Metny region is really a fantastic time. The respect and the great things that come out, the great perks that come out of it, and also just getting the feeling in yourself that you are leading and you are being not in charge, but you are helping to inspire others is really great.
So what is it like to be Regional President at your final encampment?
Well, it's bittersweet for me because I've been going to encampment ever since 6th grade, and I realize now that it's something more than just a camp for 9 days. We don't just come here and just mess around. We come here and we create a community. And that's what makes encampment really the difference. The difference between every other event that we have is that it becomes a community within 9 days, because most other events are 2 to 3 days, and it doesn't give us enough time to create that community. And now with having 9 days and having everyone in camp, it becomes a great kahila.
So what are you going to miss after your final encampment is over?
Well, I'm certainly going to miss a lot of the community and a lot of the tradition that happens here in Metny. There's a lot of things that we do, from Bible Bowl and to Maccabiyah, and those things really strengthen the Metny region to become one. And although we have 4 divisions, you see we become one on Kabbalat Shabbat after separating to do Maccabiyah and Bible Bowl and Coin Challenge and all these great events that really help define what Metny is, because we're one of the only regions, we're actually one of the 2 regions that have sub-regions, or divisions as we like to call them, and I think it helps even more in creating a great environment and a great community for our Metny USYers.
So what are you excited for this year in USY?
This year, I'm very excited to take the Metny region, obviously, to great heights, and tell people how great we are, and to also teach Metny that there is something beyond Metny. There is international USY, and just great things can come from that, going on wheels and pilgrimage, and I'm just very excited to be able to lead us into a great year.
So what is it like to lead a large region like Metny, who has about 430 USYers here at Encampment?
Well, Will, I'm going to correct you a little bit.
I'm sorry, my numbering is off on the final count.
It's not 430. We're at about 486 people, including Kadimanics.
Yeah,
so from 6th to 12th grade, we have 486, which is a lot. This is one of our largest encampments within the creation of Metny, and the largest encampment within the last decade. And it really is huge for us. And leading our region into the year, I mean, this past year we had a ton of, not extra people, but we had a ton of membership boosts and membership increases in our region, and I think it's great to lead into another year of what hopefully will be membership increases and being a large region and a large force in the international community, which we have been in the past, but I hope to redo and have again in the future.
So what will you miss the most in USY?
What I'll miss the most in USY is definitely it's a mixture of 2 things. It's the community and the friends. I mean, the friends kind of form the community, so it's really just the community. And I think the kehila, the community that we form here, really transforms what regular youth group is for others in different youth groups, such as like BBYO or Nifty. And it really creates us into one large community, and we break that down in Metny from the chapter to the division, like I said before, and then to the region, and then to international. And I think that's what just makes it so great, and that's what I'm going to miss so much about USY, is really our great, the great way that we implement such great community and such great togetherness for everyone. The fact that I can meet people from California, I can meet people from Washington State, I can meet people from Canada and Florida, for anywhere in the United States, and some in Mexico as well, and Guam and those other places. it really makes it just so great to be able to have a community of Jews, not just from the New York area, but from around the country and around North America.
So to deviate just a tiny bit, you've talked a lot about internationals. So what are you most excited about International Convention in Philly this year?
Well, obviously, we're going to win Coin Challenge again, because that's just kind of how it works. But other than that, I'm very excited to try and win Israel Challenge, and I'm certainly excited to really just show Metny pride and show how much we love International USY and how much we love USY in general and how much we love Metny. I know we always come in with a lot of spirit, but this year I'm hoping to double that spirit and get great T-shirts, great songs, great cheers, great everything, and I just hope to be victorious in all of our future endeavors.
So now to go into a little more like fun questions similar to what I did with DJ and Jules. So what is your favorite Ruach song?
My favorite Ruach song, well, I have two. My first one, I love Al Kolela, excuse me. That is a great song. And the second one's a little riskier. It's Sharm el Sheikh. I know Jules doesn't love it. I've sung the song numerous times, and I'll tell you, it is fantastic. I don't necessarily think that what the message is correct. I mean, I argue with myself over what the song means. Just the tune and the words are fantastic, and I really just enjoy singing and listening to the song.
So, what's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby would have to be singing and public speaking. I've been singing ever since second grade. I sung the Star Spangled Banner in all school assemblies. And then once I got into sixth grade, I got the genie in Aladdin, and I was Troy Bolton in High School Musical. I don't know how I was cast for that part, but whatever. And just from there, it just went up and up and up into high school, and I kept getting important roles in shows. And I love singing, I love acting, and I certainly love public speaking. That's a huge thing. And yeah, those are really my two favorite hobbies.
What's one of the most, just to deviate again, so what's one of your most favorite shows that you took part in?
Oh. It would have to be a tie between Anything Goes, where I was Billy Crocker, who's the main male lead, and Fiddler on the Roof. I was Muddle, and you can imagine that I go to Schechter School, and so you can imagine that it was already filled with such great Jewish pride and such great Jewishness that that it really added to the show and made a great show. And Anything Goes, it was my first show in high school, and it was something totally different I'd ever done before, and I really loved it. And it was a lot of responsibility, but it helped me cope with the responsibilities that I have, and by doing schoolwork, and it really helped me get into my organizational skills for high school and stuff like that.
And finally, what was your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, there's so many. Oh, probably have to be a tie between Glee, I love Glee, I fell over Glee, and Jeopardy. My God, watching Jeopardy with my parents at 7 o'clock at night with my family, it is just fantastic, I'll tell you. I hope to aspire to be on the show one day.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule here at Encampment to do this interview. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward for the rest of the year.
Oh, certainly.